Hey guys, me here again, just with a update video. Sorry it's a good bit late, probably about 2 years late. Uh, just giving a follow-up video to our upgrade in the cinema. We went from the oldest running projectors in Ireland to quite new ones, as you can see. So I'm just going to take a walk down here, down to our screen number 2, and you can see our new projectors. Sorry it's a bit shaky. So these are our new projectors. They're Barco DP2K115 or 15C. They're quite good projectors. It's a lot different now to having to, as you can see in my previous videos, make up movies, take them apart, break them down. Now all I have to do on Monday is come in and schedule the movies on the software. And then at the start of my shift, all I have to do is come in and turn on the projectors, turn on the sound, and we'll take a walk down to the other screens there now as well. As you can see, we still have the old projectors here. They're pretty much worthless as cinema projectors now, but the owner of the cinema would like to keep them here, just in case they become collector's items or anything like that. We obviously don't need to use these anymore for reeling back the movies. And yeah, we'll just take a walk back down here. We still have a lot of the old equipment. As you can see, there's the spool reels up here. The guillotine is still here. Some old adverts and just general bulbs and other maintenance equipment. So this is what we call the central server. Let me just turn it on here. If it would just load up for me. So yeah, there you can see. Oh, and there's an error message. What's that? Remote desktop, blah blah blah. And okay, just 1 second. Yes. Yeah, we never had this problem. These problems with the old analog stuff. Now everything is. I'll come back to that in a second. So this is the central server here. So as you can see, there's a few different routers, which means we can get our adverts directly to us over the internet. We ingest the movies in here also. It's got 10 terabytes of memory, so that's 10 terabytes of movies we can put on here. And what happens here then is I will schedule the movies on Monday, and this system here will tell which are connected to each of the projectors. And it'll tell what movie is to go on where, what time, what adverts are to play with them, etc. And this is still not going. 1 second. And there we go, that should do it. So yeah, this is our system here now. As you can see, movies playing. I go to applications and schedule viewer, and what it does now is it tells you what movie is in what screen. The red line is what the current time is, the blue is the amount of trailers and adverts, and the yellow is the length of movies. Each movie would be about 200 gigabytes, so you can imagine if you're downloading movies online, which is frowned upon. Is about, could be 10 at the most, so the cinema movies are still far superior with quality of sound, picture, etc. So here we go, we still have one of our old projectors here on the ground. That was our old projector that was in screen number 1, and here is screen number 1 now. Over here, just some of the old platters, some of the used bulbs. This is screen number 1 over here, the same projector that is down in screen number 2. This is a new sound system we have. This is a new sound system we have for screen number 1. It does full cinema 7.1 surround sound. We can still hook the PlayStation directly to the projector, and you can play FIFA or Call of Duty or anything like that you'd like on it, and it's a good experience. We also use the projector if there is charity events and things like that. They rent the screen from us and we'll show them on the big screen what movie they want to show themselves, or a movie they've made themselves. And finally, we can go back over here to screen number 3, and I'll show you a movie also. So this is our screen 3, and you can see in the background there another one of the projectors that we don't use anymore. And I will now show you one of the movies. So I'll just grab it here and put it down here. Now, and this is a movie, this is what a movie looks like now. This one is only 140 gigabytes. Yeah, and so it's a big change from the reels, which could take an hour to put together, an hour to take apart, and then you would have had to start everything manually. Now everything is just put it into the central server. It might take an hour to go into the central server. The central server will send it to the other systems, the other projectors, and away you go. So I hope you enjoyed this little update video, guys, and thank you all for watching, and thank you for coming back and checking this out. Cheers, bye bye.